It's been working gangbusters at the moment, minus my little flow up in the beginning, trying to get this whole thing set up. But we've got what, 4 over here right now, plus the 3, yeah, 3 in there. So it's working, which is fantastic. So my idea for today, I was gonna go caving because I wanted to get more iron, but I was only gonna do that because I was thinking I might need it to get these guys over here. But I don't think I would need to if I do this right, which is going to be interesting. First, I have to build this up to the 5 high that I want it to be. So I'm going to first do that. We're going to hop into a time lapse in just a second. But ouch. After that, I'm going to work on setting up the beginning of the iron farm. So for that, what I'm going to do is have the same sort of trick, have the beds be up there for them to get to. So hopefully I shouldn't need, it's probably going to be a bit of a cluster. Because, yeah, these guys are going to explode out, or at least want to sprint out, which I understand. So, without further ado, let's hop into a time lapse. Hopefully it works and I can get this built up. And then we can work on the iron farm and get that a-rolling. And catching a zombie is going to be interesting. So, without further ado, let's go. Alrighty, so I decided to do something, and while down here it looks basically like a complete cluster of just random blocks. Let me head up there and show you what I have so far. Alright, so here's the deal. As I'm sure most people know, the golems can spawn by either villagers gossiping or them being scared. I obviously want to scare them. So here's how this deal is going to work. The way that it's not really good way for me to like stand. Alright, so here's how it works. So instead of the zombie like just staring at them permanently or being on some sort of redstone, he came up with an idea to put the flowing water pushing into a block down here. So the zombie's gonna be perpetually bobbing up and down. So they'll be forever scared, which is kind of a bit of a dick move, but hey, I need the iron. So with that, the villagers are going to be here on their beds, and then there's going to be a platform just above them that's going to push off. Was it under? Either way, there's going to be a platform above or below them. I think I put it below them in like testing. And it's going to push them into here, which is going to have a lava source just above that wood, the jungle wood. Or like, 2 blocks above, 3 blocks. And then their stuff gets filtered down into the rest of the farm. And it's fairly simple. It's just a matter of getting the villagers and the zombie up here. I just have to be sure that I get everything done that I need done before I get everything up here. So that way, stuff doesn't start spawning and then I lose a zombie that I spent 20 minutes trying to actually get up here. So the idea right now is we are going to get, first off, I'm going to build up the platform just underneath these guys, have that be flowing into here. And then from there, we're going to, when it turns to nighttime, we're going to get the villagers, which is going to be a little troublesome So, I mean, it'll still work, but it'll just be annoying. I could try and make a cart. I don't have the iron. That's the issue. Either way. Basically, I'm just going to let them free, and then whoever comes up to claim it at night, that's who's going to be getting it. That's pretty much the idea. Not a great idea by any stretch, but it's an idea. So the other idea would be to essentially... I could do caving and try and get iron that way, but I don't really want to because I have leather for my gear. And I really don't want to go into the caves until I have iron. So what I might do is I might try and like dig underneath them and try and get one at a time that way. But I feel like that's going to be way extra work. So what I can do is I can break one of the top blocks right here and then let them kind of funnel out. I might get an extra one or two, but I think I should be able to make that a little better. So we shall see. And somehow, did I lose my stake? Somehow I think I accidentally like held either A or D and I fell off the top of this and I somehow lost, well, A, I died, but I somehow lost my stake and whatnot. So I don't, did it fall into the farm? Nope, didn't fall into the farm. I'm so confused. How did I lose the stake? It's really weird. But either way, that is the game plan at the moment. I am quite excited because I so desperately want to get the freaking iron just flowing. And let's just throw these eggs. Boop. There we go. Alright. Well, let's fry up some more steak, I guess. So, I will bring you back when I'm ready to move villagers and such. This will be interesting, to put it lightly. This will be quite interesting. Sun's going down. Let's see if this will work. Oh, you jerk. Oh, come on. Oh, this is about to backfire very hard. Actually, no, it won't. Bruh, there you go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Move. Thank you. Oh, heck no. Mm-mm. Really? They don't register the beds. Oh, son of a biscuit. I was really hoping they would just register the beds up there, but it is not happening. Okay. Somehow my thing gets stuck. Okay, so here's the new plan. After killing the zombie. Yes. Okay. This is going to suck. A lot. I'll keep you. This is such a bad idea. Okay. We're gonna have to do one at a time, which is just so stupid. Really? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, jeez. I did not realize that dude was right there. Okay. Here is the new plan. Why are you... You guys are so annoying. Alright. Here's what's gonna happen. Oh, scheisse. Alright, whatever. So, we're going to lure, of course, there's 2 creepers. And a skelly. So great. Here. Oh, there's an Enderman just hanging out. No, 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 don't explode right next to mine. Please. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, righty. Oh, oh, you have a shield. Alright. Give me a creeper. Please don't explode. I really would prefer you not to. Thank you. Okay. So, since that plan horribly backfired, we're going to do something different. Which is going to be extra annoying. Oh no, don't you be ruining my crops, you son of a biscuit. Alright. We are going to... well... and I... this has failed so hard. I genuinely thought that they would be able to detect the beds, especially at night. Alright. Well, we're gonna need you. Need someone to pick it up. Don't care who. Gonna be you. Looks like we have a winner. Although I didn't really think this through, did I? No, I didn't. Hang on. Alright, come with me. Please, just keep you there. Not even a good trade. Alright, so... the next part of my plan... let's put them right here. Okay. That's one stuck up there. Where's the other guys? Just need... okay, you. Fabulous. Oh, bring it back. Take it on back to the east side. Nope. Over here. There we go. Bring it on up. Bring it on up. There we go. Okay. You like not wanted or something? Is that what's going on here? Okay. This has backfired so well. So well. Now we need to grab the last villager and put him with his buddy. Hopefully. Now where'd you go? Go in here? No? Okay. Saw you meandering around here. Let's just drop this and see if... oh, there he is. There you are, buddy. I so badly need this iron. Thank you. Bring your butt back here. Come on. There you are. Do the bamboo. Bam. Make sure I don't lose these because, well, they're kind of precious. All right. Thank you. No, get up there. Up there. Cheesy beats, man. Please, just do this for me. Thank you. Holy crud. That was so much more painful than it needed to be. Absolutely so much more painful. Okay, so all that's left to do is to wait until nighttime, and hope that they actually go into the freaking beds. Please, please go into the beds. All right. I'll see you back here in just a cut. All right. Oh, you son of a... Really? All right, fine. There. There's nothing to prevent you. All right, you two. Let's go. Bruh. Bruh. There you go. We're going. Oh my gosh, we're going. We're going. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, go. Go, buddy. There you go. Detect. Detect like your little heart depends on it. No, mine does. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was just the worst. Okay. Now, I need to make sure that there's no blocks that these guys can pop out onto, which I don't believe those they can't or they shouldn't. Shouldn't be able to, I wouldn't think. I put those there to block the their sight to the zombie whenever I get that, whenever I get them in there. And hup, hup, hup. Oh. Oh my gosh. That was just so painful. So painful. So painful. Alright, so let me clean up, since I'm gonna need to do this again. And then we will... I don't know if I'll show you the fun of me trying to get them back in there, but I might do a replay mod perspective of it. But either way, I'm so glad that worked. And of course, creepers everywhere. Creepers everywhere. And they just want to kill me. Let's go get ourselves some gunpowder, shall we? Come here. Unless, you know, they blow up. Here, friend. Mm-mm. Oh, that was actually okay. Okay. Alright, cool. So, let's do a double check up here. Let me make sure... Okay. Awesome. Alright. Let me get the other guys in there, and then we will work on getting the zombie. Wrangling these villagers was like wrangling children. I swear. They did not want to cooperate. One of them fell down from like the platform right there. One just wandered off into the woods over there. It was annoying. All right there, hanging out. Now, my only concern is that one of them is going to push the other one off because I don't really have that big of a staircase. So, not what I wanted to do. That is what I want to do because I do plan to make all this strip. As you can see, we have got this over here. In theory, it should go off without a hitch. That is, of course, in theory, and in my experience, it usually never does go off without a hitch. Right now, it's just waiting for nighttime, and then we can see if this actually works. We're just gonna do this. Strip, 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 strippity, strip, 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 strip. I don't know why I decided I wanted to leave it like that for now, but I was gonna end up doing this anyways. Okay. Now, in theory, it's night to where they should. Okay. That's right. Single file. Single file. Oh dear God. Really, dude? No! Oh, you jerks. What part did they fall on? Right here. Somehow. Alright, well, I need to go and get a pickaxe. Screw it. We're going old school, I guess. I just need to get these guys in. Foot. If I can get them up and in there, I can just, you know. Oh, for the love of Pete, dude. You guys are not bright. No. You stupid heads. Seriously, it's like your children. Like legit children. Wait, where's the third? Wait, where's the third? Where's the third? No. Well, good news, it works. Bad news, it works. Freaking A. Dude. Alright, well, let me sleep in one of their beds. This might actually work out a little better, honestly. Might being the keyword. Big might. Okay, move you. Alright. So he shouldn't be able to move. I need to kill the golem, which is just lovely. Okay, you're good there. Oh, this. Oh, I'm just so. Just bleh is pretty much the only phrase I can think of that fits my mood right now. Just bleh. This could have been done, but no. It had to be a jerk. Golem, I'm going to need to ask you to not go anywhere, because I need you to die right here. Oh, geez, you're right there. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. What's the rest of that? I declare a thumb war. There you go. I can't remember. If you remember, let me know in the comments, because I'm curious. Okay, I just need your... There we go. Thank you. Okay. Holy Toledo. Oh, right. Well, let me wrangle up 2 more villagers, and I'll get back. The sun is going down. Let us see if... I mean, this is a contraption of blocks. I will tell you that right now. Let's see. Please, please, please work. All I want. Why do you get hung up on that every time? Seriously, every time. Come on. You go to that one. Oh my gosh, 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 it worked, oh my gosh, it worked! Okay, I'm just saying, I have not been so irritated while trying to do stuff in a while. It's nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's weird to say that it's nice to be irritated, but it kind of is. Okay, now all I have to do is get the zombie in here, which, to be honest, compared to the villagers, will be a piece of cake. Truly and honestly. But first, let me get rid of all of this lovely, lovely building material. And then, I need to make the platform real quick. That pushes the golems into the fire. And then we can actually have iron, which I am beyond excited about. You have no idea. Okay. Let me clear this up, sleep, and then we will build the platform and get a zombie into here. Technically, I could try and find a... I'm sometimes too jumpy. I thought it was a skeleton bouncing up and down right here. Oh. Minor heart attack. Minor heart attack. Nothing major. Just a little heart attack. Okay. Wow. They are going... They're all over my sheep and chickens, you jerks. Alright, well, that's annoying. I don't have a lot of torches, so I couldn't do as much torch spam as I wanted to do. But don't you worry. That's coming. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Oh, one more step. Alright. Now then. It is time to find a zombie. Which in theory shouldn't be too hard. But I'm sure it's going to be harder than it needs to be. Oh, never mind. Found 2 little turds right over. Oh, there's one over here. Okay, let's see. Who's going to pick up an item? Gonna be you? Is it gonna be your buddy? Gonna be you? It's gonna be you. I love it. Let's go. I mean, sure. More the merrier at this point. Come on, buckaroo. Your buddy can lose interest anytime. I just need you. Through the bamboo can roll. And here becomes the... Oh, jeez. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, okay. Now, I need your buddy. Now that block they're on. There we go. Oh, all right. Now, In theory, this thing is up and running. I say in theory because, well, there's a solid chance I may have buggered something. Alright. I really hate having to break all these glass blocks, but don't really have a choice. Well. That. Okay. Well, let's break these and let me hope that I can get all this broken without breaking, without something spawning and then killing the freaking zombie. Because that has happened more times than I can count. I need to make sure that if I leave a block, it's got a button on it. I'm absolutely not going to let anything get to that freaking zombie at this point. I have spent way too much time on this. Well, okay, not that much time, but more than I want. Alright, let me get this cleaned up and we will admire it. Alright. Alright, let's clear out this part. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Let's hop back up here because I would like to admire my handiwork. Since, again, way too long. So in theory being the key word here, I was hoping it would get double. Unless they need to be further away, which is possible. I only put it 3 blocks. I only put the beds 3 blocks away, but I can always put them a couple more blocks away if I really feel like it. But either way, I'm getting iron. Oh, finally. I would hope for like 2 every minute, but so far it seems like 1. I don't know. Well, unless those guys are also spawning on that. Well, that wouldn't make sense, would it? I don't think so. Either way. Oh. That was something. I'll tell you what. Definitely something. So now I just have to wait, let this thing run for a while, basically, and just see what happens. I love it. Okay. Well, with the dying of the golems behind me. Oh yeah, and I made some iron for pants and helmet because I figured why not. So, with all that said and done, hopefully you did enjoy. I certainly enjoyed myself for the most part. Villagers are a pain, to put it lightly. But I will see you in the next one. Do take care of yourself. If you did enjoy all that YouTube stuff, like, subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Either way, toodles!